Close your eyes for a second and now ask yourself, why did your heart become still even before pressing the play button? Perhaps Ma Adi Shakti has been waiting for this moment longer than you have. What if I tell you that whatever you thought you were for your whole life wasn't the truth? What if I tell you that you fear success more than the failure because you fear what will happen when you finally succeed? You have to let go of the people who refuse to grow up. You have to let go of the people who felt normal when you were easy to manage and to keep you in their power. So you are afraid to let go of those habits that were keeping you stuck but comfortable. And that is why Ma Adi Shakti has led you towards this message. Because you have been refusing her velocity. You have been keeping yourself small, invisible, so that you could stay comfortable. You are comfortable with drop rather than just lifting. And that is why Ma Bhagwati, Ma Adi Shakti, has summoned you to this message. Because Ma Adi Shakti didn't give fire in your heart for you to swallow smoke. She didn't give you stone for you to hide behind it. She wants you to come out of your cave and face the whole situation head on. Stop being invisible. Stop letting you feel small so that other people could feel comfortable. And that is your situation. People who never wanted to grow up will always keep you small for their power, to feel themselves powerful. And you, the wonderful soul that Ma Adi Shakti has chosen, you were never meant to shrink yourself. And out of million messages, you arrived here and you got this message. This is not just a coincidence. Because Ma Adi Shakti, the supreme power, she could have chosen anyone, but she chose you. And the heat of your success, yes, the success will cost you something. It will cost you some discipline to let go of the habits that you built over the years, to let go of the people that refused to grow up but were close to your heart. But at the same time, she is giving you the offer to hold her hand and to step up the game, because now it's the time and you cannot let go of this chance. You are refusing her velocity and she won't let you, not until you accept that you are now the part of the game, now not an outsider, because you have been playing this game as an outsider for so long. Don't fear success. Don't fear what will you become, what will you have once you achieve all the things that you were dreaming of. And Ma Adi Shakti, she has been keeping her eyes on you. She has summoned you today because she never wanted you to keep yourself in a box. And let me tell you, the people who thought that you will never be able to step up your game, that you will never be able to go through your dreams and achieve them, and you will build a life of your success and just living somewhere and living a life where you are respected and fully chosen. They never expect something that from you, but their perception shouldn't become your reality. And for a long time, your own perception or your reality has been built around these people and what they think of you. And now that glass has to be broken. And Ma Bhagwati, she is here to remind you that somewhere along the path, you got comfortable with failures. You accepted that this is the way of living life. You became someone who accepted fears, anxiety, and deception from others just because you thought that what will happen if I refuse that? What will happen if I take the risk and I go 360-degree? If I completely choose different path? I understand your fear, but right now what is keeping you stuck is that you not coming out of your shell, you staying invisible. And right now, Ma Adi Shakti, she has been trying to register her presence in your life in small kind of way. Every day if you feel that you are hearing some kind of voices, faint voices, noises, if you hear some kind of sound of bangles out of nowhere, or if you see a dream, a very weird dream, because my guides are saying that she will answer you through your dreams. So always pay attention to your dreams. You might have saw a dream recently where things were very weird, where you might have been into places which were weird and the dream doesn't make sense to you. But there is some one image or object that is literally attached to your mind right now, which will later make sense. If you haven't seen that dream, you will see it in the near future. Because Ma Adi Shakti, she has been like literally trying to, my guides are saying, push you out of your comfort zone. All the sadness, all the loneliness, all the guilt, all the fears, anxiety, troubles, whatever you are facing, that is a part of the process. Because the road is not sweet, the road is not comfortable, but it is worth it. And because you were never meant to fit in, because you were the black sheep, that is why you are being pushed, and not those people who were mocking you, who were busy taunting you. You are being pushed out of all of them, and that cannot be a coincidence. Let me pull out some cards because things are getting intense here. My guides are saying, what are the chances that You will hear this message just before the destiny gives you something that will be a cultural shock or some kind of shock to you. Like you will hear something about your belief, about what you think about yourself, or something major which is foundation of all, and your whole perception will change before this message or after this message. You might be wearing something red right now. If you see peacock, that's a major sign for you. If you hear the voice of peacock or if you see a peacock, good luck. You need to cut something off from your life. You have been holding on to something which is already dead and no longer serve you in any way, but you have been clinging to it. It could be a lost hope. You are mourning the version of someone who failed you, and you are still clinging to the hope that they will somehow come clean or transform into your life. Let go of that hope because that hope is more deadly than their chances of coming back. So make sure that you are already trusting in yourself and what will you become rather than expecting others to change themselves. Because in this journey of your soul, you have been sent to transform yourself, to end contracts, to uh, renew new contracts of souls with souls, and you have been blessed with some kind of generous gift of forgiving people, and you might consider yourself as a very revengeful or a person who hold, you know, those dark feelings inside, even though you consider yourself that you are someone for whom it is very hard to let go of the things that happen to you, but still you are a kind of soul, the soul that has gifted the blessing of forgiving others. You need to forgive others to let go of those dead weights that you are carrying. Yeah, my guides are saying that you guys have been very resentful. You guys have been very, unforgiving before. But you just forgot that your own soul has been gifted with the gift of forgiveness. It's just that you haven't discovered yet. It's just that you haven't stepped into the other side of the coin. And right now, Mahadi Shakti has been helping you to see that. Ma Gauri Devi, number 43. What I said. See, her face has been covered with blackness, half of the face. The darkness, it consumes you. Whenever you go into your shadow self, it consumes you. But Mahadi Shakti has been trying to tell you that don't let the darkness become your identity because you are not who you believe or who you perceive to be. You are what you are being capable of. You are capable of, great things. You are capable of forgiveness. You are capable of transforming yourself. You are capable of chasing your success and achieving it, not holding grudges, not holding resentful feelings, or just letting go of the things that have been bothering you, that have been just a tad weight in your life. Just focus on what you are capable of, not what you have been or what you thought you were. All right. I am seeing someone who has been getting sick frequently. Someone who has some kind of connection to the spirit world, to the spiritual world. And this could come out as something very shocking. But you guys are very much connected to spirits. That is what my guides are saying. And I'm not saying dark spirits or wrong spirits, but actually the healing spirits. And they have been guiding you towards the path where your actual healing could begin. And Ma Adi Shakti, she has been helping your transformation a lot. And my guides are saying to tell you some remedies so you could literally put those into your life and transform for better. Like, I will tell you one which I do myself. So, you have to take one small clay diya or lamp. It could be brass lamp. You will fill it with mustard oil and you will put red cotton wick or bati in it and you will lit it. You will lit the lamp, and then what you will do, you will either take one camphor ball or you will take one dried red chili in your right hand, make a fist. Then you will imagine all the negativity, all the fear, all the anxiety transferring into that red chili or that camphor ball. After you are done, what you will do, you will move that fist around your head in a circular clockwise motion about 7 times. And while you will do that, you will chant Om Am Hreem Kleem Chamundaya Viche. And then after you did that, you will put that camphor ball or that dried chili, whatever you have taken, into the fire. And you will say that I release all the fears and I will step into my power. And that's it. If you feel that this remedy is very complicated for you, I will tell you the more, easy one. So what you will do, you will do a Durga Mudra, which is joining your thumb and your little finger, pinky finger together, and you will put it on your heart or your throat. And in this way, you will feel the energy rising. You just have to meditate on Ma Adi Shakti's energy and you will feel the energy rising. This is the simplest technique that you could do. Or you could also, just give Ma red hibiscus flower. That will be like literally the easiest one, I have to tell you. My guides are saying that someone's sibling is thinking about them, or they have been missing someone. So this is just a random message for someone who needs to hear it. Maybe there is a distance between two siblings and one is missing the other. Also, Ma Adi Shakti has been trying to tell you that your journey will be a lone path where you will be lonely. But there will be circumstances where your soul tribe will likely to join you in your journey. And all you have to do is not to make yourself invisible, to not to make yourself small or shrink yourself. You have to accept their help and let go of all the worries and just move forward, because I think at this time you need to move forward with the courage, and that is what Ma Adishakti has been blessing you with all the time, where you must have faced, you know, turbulence, where you must have faced people who betrayed you, or people who just underestimated you. You have to make sure that you are holding Adi Shakti's hand very tightly. That you are literally invoking her energy, that you are connecting to her energy. And if you don't know anything about her, and this is your first time, even if you are connecting to any feminine goddess in any way, and you feel that there is this connect between you two, the deity and you, then make sure that you are holding her hand. By holding her hand, I mean that you are spiritually connecting to her, that you are just listening to your inner feminine energy, because everyone has feminine and masculine energy in them, even though you could be male or female, doesn't matter what your gender is. Everyone have feminine and masculine energy, so you need to trust your feminine energy and just make sure that you are bridging the gap, because Ma Adi Shakti has been reaching out to you, and now it's your time to listen to her, it's your time to answer the call. And it could be possible that you could visit a very holy place, and or you might see a picture of holy place very randomly, which has been weighing on your mind, like you have been thinking about going to a holy place and you see a random picture of it somewhere. But I see you getting connecting to more of spirituality, and something that could happen before or after seeing this video that my guides has been indicating, that could literally shake your foundation in some kind of way, that will change your perception. Also, if you see lion, a image of lion, or I don't think people could see it literally, only if you are visiting a zoo. So I think that will be a major sign for you. If you don't see lion, you could see a peacock. Both will be a major sign for you that something is about to happen that could transform your life. I already told you, the sun is at the horizon, and all you need to do is accept that whatever gifts, whatever happiness that is coming towards you is what you deserve. And don't think that all the time where you are facing adversities is a time wasted. No, this time is molding you for something bigger, and it will take you to the highest point of your life. So, yeah, that's it. That was the message. I hope you liked it. And if you do, please comment down and make sure that you subscribe so you will get the notifications of all the exciting videos that are coming this week. And also be aware of the impersonators. I don't have any other channel or account. I have only one channel on YouTube and one channel and one account on Instagram. So make sure that you follow me on Instagram, and I will never ask you for personal readings. I will never ask you for money or your personal information. So be aware. That's it. I hope you are taking care of yourself, and please tell me how you like the reading. And the future readings are going to be very, very interesting and super good concept that I'm introducing, the interesting one. So yeah, make sure that you are joining the family so you won't miss any of the videos. With that, I will take leave. Take care, stay hydrated, and also drink a lot of water, pray, and eat well, sleep well, and I hope that abundance follow you wherever you go. Thank you.